Chrevougodie. Who know what does it mean, Chrevougodie? It is a sin, yes, sin. Like, no, great sin. I don't find English word for this word. I found only gluttony, but gluttony, it is not the same. Chrevougodie, it's more about pleasing your body, pleasing your organism. And it can be like this. You can please your body like this. And it can be like this. You can please your body rightfully and became superhuman. Yes? So, in the childhood, I was like this guy. I was plump. Not fat, but plump. I don't want to show you my photos. But believe me, I was like him. And I was big glutton. I want to eat. I eat on every holiday more than every adult on this holidays and on every birthdays. I eat so much that after every holidays and birthday, I run into the bathroom and throwing up all what I eat because I don't have some borders for eating. But then I became like this. It's joking. Not became like this, but I want to become like this. I just don't want to use some steroids, and I want to be like this in a healthy way, but it is almost impossible. But I became in good shape. I was in good shape in 15, in 18 years. I was like very muscular guy, and I studied to eat rightfully, I studied to make physical activities rightfully, but I was not so good in this. And then this guy appears in my life. You know, because I'm eating so much, because I was glutton, because of wrong nutrition, in my gallbladder appears 2 stones. You know, gallbladder? And I had stones. And this guy, doctor, it was when I...
You were from that, from some movie or what?
No, it's from Sunkar. You know, outside. This guy from Sunkar tells me. This guy was very honest guy. And he explained me this, my gallbladder, it's like not normal, abnormal way. And it's create stones because it absorbs gall. So he says me, you have 2 ways. Either you eat rightfully, eat healthy, or you came to me after 2 years and I cut you with my big knife. I cut your gallbladder and put all stones that you collect. It was very awful for me. And I was afraid. And since this day, And since this day, I became right eater. I start to eat rightfully. I never eat frying meals. Maybe once a month, once in 2 months, I eat frying meat, frying food, but not more often. And I not eat chips, I not drink sugar drinks, all because of this honest guy. So, and because of this honest guy, I began to absorb information about healthy nutrition, about physical activities, and I became like fanatic, like lunatic in this field. I read and watch all information about proteins, vitamins, minerals, all these diet, different type of diets, different type of physical activities, different sports, how I became more effective, more energetic, and not be unhealthy person. So I collect so much information, so people began to ask me questions. It was, maybe some of you remember, Fitness Blitz. It was different fitness clubs in every area of Almaty. Fitness Blitz. And one of my friends was one of the owner of the Fitness Blitz, and I came You know, I have 10, 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Yes? I have 15 minutes, not 7. So, so people begin asking me some questions. I gave them advice, and I saw that I helped these people. And information was so much in my head, so I decided to write a book. This book, Chrevougodie. Yes, it's me. I write this book. This all about nutrition, all about physical activities, all about this stuff, about healthy stuff. And next, second. This book almost won contest, Russian contest. In this contest, I came in the short list. Short list, it was like semi-final, like half final. I come, but not win. But it is good because it was more than 200 works in this field on this contest. So it was. I was proud of this. My book was written by some professional, and they decided that it is good. So again, slides. Slides.
One more.
So this book, yes, consists of. In this book, I explain 5 rules of Chrevougodie. Concept of Chrevougodie concept. I create this concept, and first rule. It's very simple. Receiving pleasure from food. You must eat food that give you pleasure, that give you joy, that suits you in this way, in pleasure way. So, for example, Marjan, what your favorite food?
Burgers with beer.
Burgers, yes, burger and beer. For example, Almaty, what is your favorite food? Banan?
Lagman.
Lagman, yes. So you can eat your favorite food as much as you want, but you must follow this rule. Food should supply the body with essential nutrients. So if your favorite food chips, it is not good, because chips not follow this rule. They not have sufficient amount of nutrients. And third rule, following the first 2 rules, do not exceed the daily calorie limit. We all have calorie limit. Some of us 2,000, some of us maybe 1,500 calories. So we shouldn't exceed, because if we exceed, we collect fat, and it is not healthy way. This is tricky. No. This is tricky rule, because we all have different calorie limit, and moreover, we don't have the same calorie limit every day. For example, today maybe I have 2,000 calorie limit. Tomorrow I go to the mountain or do some activity, maybe more speaking than today, and I have not 2,000 but 2,200 calories limit in day. It is tricky, and we must get used to our calorie limit and not exceed this limit. All professionals, especially these who show their body on the stage, they always every day on fat burning. It is called sushka. They every day not exceed. They eat less than 100, 200 calories than their limits. And then one day a week or one day in 2 weeks, they eat more than their calorie limit to fasten the metabolism, because metabolism slowing go down if you every day on fat burning, and you must fasten it. Almost all professionals in this field, they do like this, because you shouldn't joking with your metabolism and always be down the calorie limit. But it is very tricky. You must feel your organism. So fourth rule. Fourth rule, food should be right, namely for you. Again, we all different, and if your friends say this is very useful, this I don't know, this kuraga is very useful, for you it may be not so useful. Or some say this fish, this omega-3, I like this omega-3 very much. I like nuts. Maybe for him it's useful, but you take and you think that you feel not so comfortable with. When you eat this, you must feel yourself, you must listen your organism, and even check even those food which all people consider useful. And in the end, fifth rule, pleasing your body, treating it with high quality, suitable food for it, indulging it with physical exercise too, more very important, that are pleasant and useful for it, but finding for this, what is it?
There's some fun.
You're doing not good. But finding for this the least expensive products and methods in the terms of money, time, and energy. I explain this. For example, you have two foods that give you same amount of pleasure, same amount of energy, same amount of joy. Yes? So you choose those food which cost cheaper. Yes? For example, you have two physical activities. These two physical activities give you same amount of pleasure, same amount of effectiveness, energy. Yes? So you choose physical activities which require less time, less money, and less energy. The less, the better. This is 5th rule. I hope you understand this. So, physical activities. Physical activities is the same like food. We all different, and you must listen your organism. Some of us like lifting weights, lifting big weights. Some of us like running. Some of us like swimming. We all different, and we must choose physical activities which suits exactly for us. But you must remember that the more muscle you involve in some exercise, the more hormonal response you receive. And hormonal response is a very important thing, because many doctors and many professionals agreed that hormonal response can be cure for many diseases. It can make your organism more healthy, this hormonal response, rightful hormonal response. And more muscle you involve in some exercise or in some physical activities, the more hormonal response you receive. It can be, you can involve more muscles by loading big weights, or by intensivity, without weights but with fast speed. For example, here this girl involve this muscle in the activity, and this muscle must the most big muscle in our body. So she doing good, because she I'm sure that she received good hormonal response from this exercise. So next. I can't explain you all my books. You can follow this link. It is free. And after today, you can read it. And then, if you have some questions, you can text me, call me, or come to my house. Oh no, just call me and text me. So it is after today. It is for free for you, for Tom, for Marjan. So next. So I tell you about Chrevougodie of first level. Chrevougodie first level, it is pleasing your material part. Material part, it is your body. Your body, it is your foundation. It is absolute needful for another level of Chrevougodie. Another level of Chrevougodie, it is pleasing your mind and soul. It is like with body, you must indulge in pleasing it with rightful quality products, rightful quality activities, exercises, and etc.
Timur, are you fan of Manhattan?
What? Manhattan?
Yeah. It is Manhattan from DC.
Ah, I see. I don't know this. I just see in him superhuman.
Dr. Manhattan.
So, okay. And when you pleasing your body, when you making grade of first level of Chrevougodie, you can build on this your building, yes, from your activities with mind and soul. You can build skyscraper, and the more powerful your foundation will be, the more higher skyscraper you can build on your foundation. So, from Chrevougodie of first level, about which I talk with you today, you go to the Chrevougodie of second level, about mind and about soul. So, thank you.